What's up, Rich Squad? Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the 23rd episode of my series, 100 Days to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. I think there's 78 days left. So in this video, as you can tell from the title, I want to discuss the 32 best players at the World Cup. But we only have one player per team. So we have to go from Group A all the way to Group H. And we're going to pick the best player on each team. All right, it's going to be a fun activity. You guys can join in as well. So let me see who I have in the stream. Okay, what's up? Okay, we have 11 people up in the stream already. Guys, of course, I will drop a video every day. It's a little late. I worked 12 hours again, but I'm back. I came home. I rested up a little. And now I'm back. All right. The series is awesome. I'm loving it, and I have started doing live streams to spice it up a little. So what are you guys saying? Hi everyone who have joined the live stream. What's up everyone? What's up? How you doing, man? We have Daniel Refi up in here. Thank you guys. We have Omar M. Amina Mukhtari. We have someone with a Saudi Arabian name, Arabic writing. Can't say that, don't understand. Hi. We have Dash Channel up in here, man. Dio is up in here. Richie Rich, Syed, Saddam Ishmael is up in here. We have Prep King, Brian Hinojosa, Carlos Dilara. What's up, everyone? I really appreciate you guys joining in for another fun live stream. I don't plan to make it too long today, but we have a lot to cover. All right, the way we're going to do this, guys, we are going to, start from Group A. And you guys are going to tell me your best player from Russia. I'm going to tell you who I think is, the best player on the Russian team. And then we'll move to Saudi Arabia. Then we'll move to Egypt. Then we'll move to Uruguay and then go on to the other groups. What do you guys think about that? Sounds fun or what? Okay. We have Vasco Aliaga up in here. What's up? Yusuf Shalom. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Yusuf. Okay, we already have people talking about the best players from Belgium and all of that. Save it, guys. Save it until we get to Belgium. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so as you guys should know, the World Cup is played every 4 years. The first World Cup was held in 1930, and we have had 20 World Cups since, with Brazil winning the most with 5. We have Italy winning 4, Germany winning 4, and we have Argentina, Uruguay winning 2. We have France, Spain, England winning 1 each. So, let's get into this. 2018 World Cup will be played in Russia, and I think it's going to be one of the best World Cups ever. But who are the big players for each team? Let's dive into it. Let's start with Russia. I want to know, before I tell you mine, I want to know your best player for Russia. And I'm going to read the comments. Let's do Russia, guys. Best player for Russia, or best player on the Russian team. And for those of you guys who are watching the replay, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, best player for Russia. All right, Amina Mokhtari says Akinfeev, the goalkeeper. Omar M says Smolov. Okay, Daniel Refi says Smolov. Very good, very good. We have some people saying Smolov over there. Guys, I want to hear what you think. Let me know. Let me know. We will get to Australia. Cap Gamer definitely will get to Australia. Okay, Brian Hinojosa said Akinfeev, Vasco Aliaga, Kokorin. Stoikov says Zandos Crew. What's up, Zandos Crew? Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, Berezutsky is also good. Okay. Is there a Vladimir? Oh, okay. All right. What do you guys think? All right. People are saying We have two Smolovs. We have a lot of people saying Akinfeev. But my choice is Fyodor Smolov. That guy is awesome. He is awesome. He scored that goal for Russia versus France. That was a really good goal. And if Russia is to do some damage, look out for Smolov at the World Cup. If we want to dive into some more of Smolov's his honors and stuff like that, let me pull up something about Smolov so I could let you guys know the reasoning behind my choice and everything. Smolov plays for FC Krasnodar in the Russian Premier League, and he has been awesome since he transferred to that club. So let me tell you guys what's going on. Let me pull his stats up. Let me pull up his stats. Okay, Smolov. All right. So, guys, Smolov, let me find this thing. Smolov has represented a few clubs. He has played for Feyenoord, Ural. He has played for Anzi, Makakalaka, whatever, however you say that, Dynamo Moscow, and FK Krasnodar. All the previous clubs he has played for, he wasn't so successful. But since he moved to Krasnodar, he has 93 appearances and he has scored 61 goals. How awesome is he? How awesome is he? And for the Russian national team, he has 30 appearances and 12 goals. So the man is awesome, and look out for Smolov at the World Cup. What are you guys are saying about my choice? Let me see. Okay. Smolov played well against New Zealand in the Confederations Cup. Yes, he did stand out a lot. Definitely stood out. Every time I see Russia play, Smolov is the man that stood out. Before, it used to be Alexander Kokorin, but I think he has really fallen down the pecking order lately. So my choice for Russia is final, and it's Fyodor Smolov. Okay, let's move on to Saudi Arabia. Who do you guys think is the best player for Saudi Arabia? I'm waiting to see what you guys got to say, because I found it really hard finding a player for Saudi Arabia because there's no real standout players on that team, I think. Okay, Saudi Arabia. Let's see. Okay, we have Nawaf Al-Abed. A lot of people say Nawaf Al-Abed. Okay. Fahad Al-Mualad. Okay. Okay, Nawaf Al-Abed. What? Come on, guys. Let me see what you guys got to say. Okay, sorry. Yes, he's good as well. Fahad Al-Mualad. Nawaf Al-Nasari. You know, these are the names that, you know, these guys are bringing up. These are the names. Any more names? Any more guys participate? Participate. Let me know what you think. That's what the stream is all about, so that you guys could get involved and you could share your opinion. It can be counted. Al-Abed, Nawaf Al-Abed. So we're getting a lot of Nawaf Al-Abed, Salem Al-Dasari. Let me see who else. Okay, we have Yahya Al-Sheri as well. You guys ready for my choice? I'm trying to pull up the stats for him. Al-Sheri is not that good, says Danny. Okay, so the player that I'm choosing as the best player on the Saudi team is going to be a strange choice. Very, very strange choice. But he is no other than Taisir Al-Jassim. Taisir Al-Jassim. And the reason why I chose him is because Saudi Arabia, I don't want to go with Fahad Al-Mualad, even though he might be dynamic at times. And I didn't want to go with Nawaf Al-Abed, nor I didn't want to go with Salem Aldo. Sorry. I didn't want to go with any of the defenders either because the defense looks a little shaky. The goalkeeper I didn't want to go with. I wanted to go with someone who played a pivotal role, someone who fell in between those two roles. Not too attacking, not too defensive, but in between. Taisir Al-Jassim. That's my choice. I think he was Saudi Arabian Player of the Year 2012, and he has over 100 caps for Saudi Arabia. So pretty awesome. He plays for I think he plays for Al Ahly. Yes, he plays for Al Ahly in the Saudi Premier Professional League, and he is my choice. Taisir Al-Jassim. What do you guys think about my choice? Let me know. If we want to talk about some of his honors, well, some of his honors, he is 3-time Saudi Cup winner. He is 1-time Saudi Super Cup winner, 2-time Crown Prince winner, and that's pretty much it. But he has been around the Saudi setup for quite a while. So Taisir Al-Jassim, look out for him at the World Cup, playing a pivotal role in the Saudi Arabian midfield. Okay. We have, okay, good choice. I respect the choice. Not bad, but I still think Nawaf is better. You see, the reason why I actually did not pick one of these attacking players, as I said earlier, is because, you know, Saudi Arabia has been pretty inconsistent at the World Cup, and I didn't want to, these guys don't stand out, you know, no one really stands out that much. So I wanted to pick someone more subtle. So that's my choice, sticking with it. I thought about those attacking players, Fahad Al-Mualad, but I did not want to go with him. I wanted to go with Taisir Al-Jassim. So let's move on to Egypt, guys. And we don't even need to stay on this too long. And it's a unanimous choice for Egypt. Unanimous choice. And take the floor, guys. Who do you think is the best player on Egypt? It's easy. It's as easy as ABC 1, 2, 3. Mohamed Salah. Easy. Ripping it up in the Premier League this season. He will win the Golden Shoe. Definitely will. Harry Kane will not catch him because Salah seems to be more disciplined. He is fitter. He is faster. He is stronger. And he is better. You know, so go Mohamed Salah, African Player of the Year 2017. And, you know, Egyptian Player of the Year, definitely. Definitely. He scored the goal that took Egypt to the World Cup. They have been absent since 1990. What a pharaoh he is. So Salah choice, easy, 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 easy. Let's move on to Uruguay. Another, you know, this would be a tricky one. Who is the best player on the Uruguayan team, in your opinion? Let me see what you got to say. All right, we have Suarez. We have Suarez, Cavani. Okay, so we have a Suarez-Cavani race going on right now. Suarez, Cavani. Okay, Uruguay, don't forget, guys, Uruguay shirt. A lot of people ask me, oh, I could see you're a Uruguayan fan, but I actually got this jersey on a really good sale. Christmas time, I was like, this would be good for my World Cup videos that I planned, you know, so I picked it up, and it has been pretty, you know, fun wearing this shirt. Haven't worn it outside yet, so I have been using it for the show. So you guys said Suarez, Cavani by Fawcett Vanda Productions. Whoa, we have Steven Ushka up in here. What's up? Betel Kibidi is up in here. Uruguay overrated. We have someone with a very long name, Chrome X Styles. Suarez, what's up? AVJ123 says Diego Godin. We have someone shouting out a defender right there. But my choice for the best player on the Uruguayan team is by Luis Suarez. Cavani has the swag and he has capabilities. He has, you know, the look, the star power, everything. But guys, come on, man. Come on. Without a doubt, you have what the hell? You have to give it to Luis Suarez. You have to give it to him. And he has a lot of really good honors. Let me read out some of the honors. One-time UEFA Champions League winner with Barcelona 2014-15. Two-time Spanish champion in La Liga. And in those seasons, he had, what, 40 goals and 16 goals. So pretty awesome. He had Premier League top scorer in the 13-14 season. He had top scorer for World Cup qualification in South America for the 2014 World Cup. He had top scorer 09-010 for the Dutch Eredivisie. The guy is just awesome, man. Player of the year 2011. Oh, I don't even need to go into this. Suarez, hands down, one of the most dangerous players at the World Cup. Definitely Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Russia. Look out. Look out. Defenders better look out. And guys, will we see another Luis Suarez controversy at the 2018 World Cup? We just have to wait and see. I think something definitely is going to happen. Definitely. Last two World Cups, something did happen. Something must go down. Something must go down. Okay, let's see here. What are you guys saying about the Suarez choice? What do you think about the Suarez choice? Do you agree with it or not? We are all wrapped up with Group 8. That was pretty quick. I like the way this is going so far. Need to drink some water. We have people saying Godin. Godin definitely can be a defender for some of these choices, but for Uruguay, you cannot put Godin ahead of Suarez. Definitely not. I think they win most of their games with their attack. So let's say Luis Suarez. Okay, let's move on to Group B. In Group B, we have Portugal, Spain, Morocco, and Iran. This one is going to be really interesting, especially for the last two teams. Okay, so we're going to start with Spain, guys. Who is the best player on the Spain squad, in the Spain squad, on the Spain team? Okay, what are your choice for Spain? We have Isco, Iniesta. We have Iniesta. A lot of people are saying Isco because of what he did versus Argentina. I think that's what it is. I think that's definitely what it is. Looks like Isco. Do goalkeepers count? Goalkeepers definitely count. We have David Silva. We have De Gea. Oh, boy. We have a lot of names coming out for the Spanish team right now. Let me pull up my choice so I can talk a little about his accolades and stuff like that. This choice is an awesome choice, though. Very, very awesome choice. And you guys are going to definitely agree with it. Okay. You guys ready? Okay, we have Ramos. Morata's trash this year. David De Gea, Diego Costa. De Gea, hello, my G. Franklin Kaplan, what's up? Definitely, what's up? Chung Trapattini, what's up? What's up? Okay, my choice, man. Andres Iniesta, best player on the Spanish team, still at age 33. He pulled the strings in the midfield, and he just, you know, stitches everything together, ties everything together. And the guy is just awesome, man. Awesome. He was 2010 World Cup champion with Spain. So imagine Iniesta. He scored a winning goal as well, you know. So that was, what, 8 years ago? Imagine him at 25 years old. He was 2012 best player in Europe with Barcelona 2012. Two-time European champions with Spain in 08 and 12. 4-time Champions League winners with Barcelona, 8-time Spanish champions with Barcelona, 5-time Spanish Cup winner, 6-time Spanish Super Cup winner, 3-time FIFA Club World Cup winner. The guy is just awesome. 3-time European Super Cup winner as well, and 1-time Spanish footballer at the year, and 1-time my choice for the best Spain player at the 2018 World Cup, Andres Iniesta. Okay, what do you guys have to say about that choice, Iniesta? We are definitely going to do, of course we're going to do, I think I skipped Portugal, right? I skipped Portugal. But anyways, I was just pretty hyped about doing Spain, but definitely. Okay, so I think we are definitely settled on Iniesta. So let us move on to Portugal. I should have said Portugal first, but I don't know what happened. Portugal, the best player in Portugal. This one is pretty easy as well. So let me pull up my choice for the best player on Portugal team, and we will talk a little about the man. We definitely will. Best player for Portugal. What are you guys saying about the best player? Okay, we have Andre Gomes. Andre Gomes. Could it be Andre Gomes? Could it be him? Okay. We have a lot of CR7s. A lot of CR7s. Andre Gomes. I think. Hello, Santiago Valencia. Hello. We have Figo. We have Gomez. I think you guys are trolling with the Gomez. Okay. The choice, of course, is pretty easy. Pretty easy for Portugal. And it's no other than Cristiano Ronaldo, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. 5 times. Like, that's sick. That's ridiculous. All right? 4-time best player in Europe. 4 times. For Real Madrid, 3 times, and once for Manchester United. 15-time top scorer award across for club and country. That is just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Spanning from 07, 08 with Man United all the way to the 2017-18 season. So he's pretty awesome. 1-time European champion when Portugal won the 2016 Euros. So the man is awesome. 4-time Champions League winners, 3 times with Real Madrid, once with Man United. Will Real Madrid complete the 3-peat this season and win 3 Champions League medals in a row? That would be sick. 3-time English champions as well with Manchester United. Oh my God. FA Cup winner as well. League Cup winner. Spanish champions twice. Real Madrid only won the Spanish trophy, La Liga trophy twice under Ronaldo. Like, oh, I thought they did it more times. Really thought they did it more times. But it goes on and on and on. It goes on, guys. It goes on. He even had a Portuguese Super Cup winner when he played for Sporting CP. So it just goes on. It just goes on and on and on for Cristiano Ronaldo. The man is awesome. The man is a maestro. The man is a genius. The man is just one of the greatest footballers ever to grace the face of planet Earth. Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7. But next up, we have Morocco, and this is going to be a tricky one. I don't know if a lot of you guys are going to agree with me with this one, but let's dive into Morocco. Okay, what are you guys saying for Morocco? We have Daniel Refi saying Mehdi Benatia. We had Bethel saying Hakim Ziyech. Okay, we have Royalty Gamer, Benatia. And everyone is saying Benatia. We have Sofiane Boufal by Amine Mukhtari. Okay, Johnny Knoxville. How can a defender be the best player of the team? Johnny Knoxville. Come on, bro. Come on. What kind? Whoa. You better retract. Come on, retract. Okay. Boufal, Benatia, J, 1, 2, 3. All right. So my choice, I have it written down already. So you guys are not swaying my choice at all. I have everything written down already. And my choice for the best player on the Moroccan team. Best player, oh man, what did I do there? The best player on the Moroccan team goes to no other than Mehdi Benatia. That's my choice. A defender, the first defender who I chose as the best player on the team. Okay? Someone just say, how could a defender be the best player on the team? Like, nah. Definitely can be the best player on the team. And I think he is. He deserves it. And very, very inspirational player for Morocco. He is two-time German champions with Bayern Munich. No other than Bayern Munich. Yes, he played for Bayern Munich. For those of you guys who didn't know, he's German, one-time German Cup winner, one-time Italian champions. He has a Scudetto with Juventus as well, and he was an Italian Cup winner with Juventus as well. And I also think that did Mehdi Benatia play for Roma as well? I think he did play for Roma. So Advenko is up in here. What's up, Advenko, man? What's up? So Mehdi Benatia, definitely best player in my choice. Best player for Morocco, my choice. Anyways, but what you call it? They had players like Nabil Dira, who is pretty good, Hakim Ziyech, Sofiane Boufal, but these guys I don't think match up to the level of the kind of stature that Mehdi Benatia brings to the team at all. Definitely. So let's move on to the last team in Group B, and that team will be Iran. This one is another tricky one, and you guys might not agree with my choice, but I have reasoning behind my choice. So who do you think is the best player for Iran? What was I saying there? But the best player for Iran, okay? Best player for Iran, Daniel Refi said Sada Azmoun, a good striker, okay? We have Iran. I want to hear what you guys think about Iran. We have Jahan Bashk, okay? A lot of people are saying Jahan Bashk. I heard, you know, like I think yesterday's stream, Jahan Bashk was mentioned. We have Reza Guchin Jad, okay? These names are weird. These Iranian names are hard to say. Really, really hard to say. Really hard to say. But you guys may be surprised by my choice. You may be surprised by the choice. All right. So, are you guys ready? Are you ready? You ready for my choice? Let me pull up the stats and everything so I could give you guys some stats. Okay. You ready? My choice is Mehdi Taremi. Mehdi Taremi. I really like that player. He has 23 appearances for Iran. He has 10 goals. He has 10 goals. I bet Jahan Bash, he might be pretty good, but I really like the look of this Mehdi Taremi guy, man. He plays for Al Gharafa in Qatar, so he's over there in Qatar racking up some money. His honors include he was one-time top scorer for the Iranian club Persepolis. So he was playing for Persepolis, biggest club in Iran. He was one-time Iranian champions with them as well. So top scorer for the Persian Gulf Pro League as well. You know, so I think I did mention that already. But right now for Al Gharafa, let me pull up some stats for Al Gharafa. All seasons, Al Gharafa. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. So for Al Gharafa, he newly joined Al Gharafa. He has 5 goals in 10 appearances, 4 assists. So the man is very talismanic. I almost said talismanic there. Talismanic player. He had 108 games for the Iranian club Persepolis. 55 goals, 20 assists. So he was involved in 75 5 of the goals in the 108 games he played. So the man is one of the best players. He's 25 years of age, so there is still potential there. And who knows, could we see him playing in Europe after the World Cup if he definitely impresses? What do you guys have to say about Mehdi Taremi? And my choice, pretty, different choice. A lot of people may not have expected that. And if you disagree with the choice, I'm fine with that. Let's agree to disagree. It's fine. It's only my opinion. You might have, your best players, and I want you to let me know them in the comment section down below. For those of you who actually watching the replay right now. Okay, Asmoon is way better, said Daniel Refi. Again, opinion. All right, so let's move on to Group C. It's getting interesting. We are on the 3rd group. We have to keep this thing moving. We are 30 minutes in. We got to move a little faster. Group C, France. We have France. Let me name the teams. We have France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. I think for at least 3 of these teams, it will be pretty easy to pick the best player. Okay, let's start with France. Best player for France. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're watching a replay. All right, we have Pogba. All right, Daniel Refi, thank you for joining the stream. Enjoy. Have a good night's rest. See you on the next stream. We have Antoine Griezmann. We have Griezmann. Okay, we are on France right now, so let's not move to Peru. We have Kylian Mbappe, N'Golo Kante, Hugo Lloris, Griezmann. Oh, boy. Guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button as well. Let's get this video to 25 likes before it ends, please. We have goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. We have Griezmann. Okay, Steven Uchka says Griezmann, Ousmane Dembele, Giroud, why not? The French team is really stacked up with a lot of really dynamic players and talismanic players, big superstars. But my choice has to go to no other than Mr. Paul Pogba. Definitely. I was kind of, pulling to Griezmann a little. But then I thought about it. I'm like, nah. I have to go for Pogba. I really have to go for Pogba. He's more charismatic and he could set the stage on fire. You know what I mean? Look at that free kick versus Russia, man. Wow, the best of Paul Pogba. 2014 best young player of the tournament. He was a record signing for world record signing for Manchester United. He's been, having a little fallout with Jose Mourinho, have been affecting his performances for the club, but the man is just brilliant, man. On his day, he just pulled the strings in the team like, Geppetto the puppeteer. But Paul Pogba is overrated. I don't think so. I just think the man needs to just let him loose, give him the freedom, and he will produce the goods. Let me say produce the goods. So my choice is Pogba. I don't need to go into his honors really. He ripped it apart in Syria for Juventus, and he won the Europa League last year with Man United, and he is awesome. He will be a legend. One day, we will be talking about Paul Pogba when we get a little bit older. So, Pogba is my choice for France. Let's move on to Australia. Who is your choice for Australia? Let me know your choice. I couldn't pick anybody from Australia. I have a name written down, but I'm like, oh man, oh boy. Should I name this player? Oh, who is the best player for Australia? Okay, we have Cahill, we have Moy, Cahill, Moy, a lot of Moy, Cahill. Oh man. Oh boy, I definitely did not pick Cahill. being that he's 38 years old and all, and you know, he is way past his prime, I did not pick Cahill. Just wanted to let you guys know that. My choice for the best player on the Australian team goes to no other than Mile Jedinak. He is my choice. He scored a hat-trick versus Honduras to book Australia's place at the 2018 World Cup, and he is the captain of the team, and he deserves it. Australia had a long, arduous fight to get to the 2018 World Cup after playing a couple rounds of qualifying matches in the AFC Confederation. Then they had to play 2 playoff matches versus Syria, then 2 playoff matches versus Honduras. Give the thing to Mile Jedinak, who topped it off with a hat-trick. So I want to go further into it, but Mile Jedinak, the bearded man, is my choice. Okay, definitely, it was not an easy choice because they don't have any standout player. We could say Aaron Moy, but some days Moy is really like, okay, I expect better from you. I'm not going to give it to Tim Cahill, maybe 4 years ago, but not right now. So I'll have to give it to Mile Jedinak. So let's move on to Peru. Peru, who is the best player on the Peruvian team? Let me know in the chat. What about Matthew Ryan? Definitely a good shout, but Mile Jedinak, final choice. Peru, we have Paulo Guerrero. Okay. We have Guadrado. Who is that? Paulo Guerrero. I think you meant Guerrero, right? Rui Diaz, Michu Picchu. Okay, Paulo Guerrero. So it's a unanimous choice. The former Bayern Munich man, the former Hamburg player, Paulo Guerrero. Definitely Paulo Guerrero, hands down. He has been in the news for the wrong things, but he will be at the 2018 World Cup after his ban was reduced to 6 months after, you know, some kind of thing was found in his blood, and, you know, he got banned. But really don't know how they did it, but they did it, and he will be there to bolster the Peruvian squad at the 2018 World Cup. And Peru is looking good going into the World Cup, winning both of their games. Like, awesome job by Peru. Jefferson Farfan looking really, really good. Renato Tapia, all these guys looking good going into the tournament. So definitely hands down, Paulo Guerrero for Peru. Let's move on to Denmark. Oh, we had a shout for Quaver. Quaver is really good as well, but you got to give it to Paulo Guerrero, man. Definitely, when he's on the field, it's a different Peru, okay? Denmark, it's easy, and I won't even spend too long on Denmark. Definitely, hands down, Christian Eriksen, unanimous choice. Don't even put another name in the hat. Christian Eriksen. Remember the hat-trick he scored versus the Republic of Ireland to sink them, to embarrass them in the European playoff match. Like, it was like, okay, we are going to do something at the World Cup. Guys, what do you expect from Denmark at the 2018 World Cup? It's a very, very tricky group, and Denmark is a very, very tricky team. It's a very, very hard team to predict. Like, you said Denmark, and there's nothing special about Denmark. Like, you know, like when you think about Denmark, but then they can shock you, you know? So teams like France, don't take your eyes off Denmark. They could top the group. But anyways, let's move on to Group D, which is my group of death, where we have Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, and Nigeria. This one might be a little bit tricky, especially the Argentina one. It will be very, very hard to say who is the best player on the Argentinian squad. And it took me a while to figure it out. Like, who is the best player for Argentina? Like, that one was so hard. It was so hard. Let me check my phone to see if I have anything on the best player from Argentina. Like, you know, it was not easy coming up with this choice at all. It was by far the hardest choice. You know, across the 8 groups. Very, very hard choice. And it took me like a few hours to come up with it. So after, you know, a lot of deliberation, I chose a guy by the name of Lionel Messi. You guys know who Messi is, right? And he is 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. 5, yes, 5. Okay, Cinco Ballon d'Or winner. Okay, 3-time best player in Europe. 3-time for FC Barcelona. He has been top scorer for club and country 16 times. Like, it's ridiculous. But it has only been for FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona, like, he has been there forever. Will Messi be a one club man? Will he be a one club man player? 7-time Spanish Super Cup winner. 3-time FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup, not FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup winner. And Super Cup winner, Olympic medalist. Like, this is ridiculous. This is stupid. 3-time player of the year as well. It's crazy. It is crazy. The man is a genius. One of the best players to ever kick the ball. Along with guys like, you know, what a guy named, guys like Leonidas from Brazil. You have guys like Teofilo Cobias. You have guys like Cristiano Ronaldo, Pele, Maradona. You could throw, damn, I'm running blank on this guy's name right now, man. Oh, man. I'm running, what a guy named from Portugal again, man. Oh, boy, how could I forget his name? But anyways. Oh, man. Yes, Cruyff. But I'm thinking you have guys like, damn, I'm thinking this guy from Portugal. Why am I running blank? Best player from Portugal, guys, in the 1960s. Why am I running blank on this name? Not Figo. Oh, boy. He was Eusebio. Oh, my God. How could I forget that name? You know, how could I forget the name Eusebio? Yes, Messi. Could be thrown around all those names. Garrincha, you know, Socrates. All these guys. Okay, so guys, Argentina was pretty easy, unanimous. Don't put any other names in the hat. Lionel Messi, only name. Iceland. Iceland is easy as well. Who is the best player on the Icelandic team? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Yes, RIP to the legend Eusebio. He was awesome, man. When I was doing that research for the North Korea versus Portugal, and that match, Eusebio, he was a beast. And he was just the man on the field. Like, seemed like all the players look up to him, and he was just good. He took the penalties, he took the free kicks. He was just the man on that team. So for Iceland, we have Gudmundsson. I think that's that left back Gudmundsson, right? He's pretty good. He plays for Burnley in the English Premier League. But it's hands down, easy. Gylfi Sigurdsson. I'm really mad that Gylfi Sigurdsson left Swansea and moved to Everton. It has just derailed his career, derailed it. He's now injured, and hopefully he will be fit for the 2018 World Cup because Iceland needs him. They lost both their games in the current or newly completed newly finished international break, whatever. I can't find the words right now, but you know, they needed him to pull the strings, and he wasn't there. Injured because he's playing for Everton, and Sam Allardyce isn't giving him time on the field, and it has affected his confidence. It has affected his game, and he's not the same Gylfi Sigurdsson that, you know, we saw for Swansea for the past few seasons. Oh, so Gylfi Sigurdsson, hands down for Iceland. Let's move on to Croatia. This one is pretty tricky. They're filled with like tremendous amount of talent. and they can't seem to muster up any good result at all. So we have Vesalico, the right back, Vesalico. We have Modric, Rakitic, Mandzukic, Modric or Rakitic. Darius Serna. We have Modric, Rakitic. But who do you guys think is better, Luka Modric or Ivan Rakitic? They play for rival clubs, Real Madrid and Barcelona, but they have to put their heads together when they play for Croatia. Imagine these two guys in the midfield and Croatia still ain't doing nothing. So Ivan Perisic, also very, very, very good player. The team is just stacked up with talent. But my choice is Luka Modric of Real Madrid. Midfield maestro. Nice long hair. He's just elegant. Scores a lot of really nice goals. Rare goals, but when he does score, it's really nice to see. And I won't go too much into Luka Modric, but he is my choice for Croatia. What do you guys think about that choice? Let me know in the chat. I'm reading comments right now. Okay. Defender rich, midfielder rich, attacker rich. Good one. Very, very good one by Vanda Productions. I found that quite fascinating, guys. When I watched the World Cup for the first time in 1998, I was like, why are all these players named Vich? Like it was on the Yugoslavian team. I was like, everybody on the Yugoslavian team was like Strikovic, Distovic, Strikovic, Defendovic, Midfieldovic, right backovic, goalkeeperovic. It was like, I found it pretty fascinating. Pretty fascinating. So, okay, Advenko, he said Lovren. Lovren is the best player. Good one. Very, very good one, but it's definitely Luka Modric. And last but not least, in Group D, guys, we have Nigeria. Who is the best player for Nigeria, in your opinion? Let me know in the comments down below if you're watching the replay, and let me know in the chat right now. Best player for Nigeria. Okay, we have Alex Iwobi. Okay, Victor Moses, Mikel. Okay, so Alfred Cardoza. What's up, Alfred Cardoza? Welcome to the live stream, man. Guys, thank you all for joining the live stream and for staying with the live stream so far. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, make sure you smash it as well. I will really appreciate it. Emenike, we have Mikel. Okay, and my choice for the best player on the Nigerian team is John Obi Mikel, or John Mikel Obi. He is my choice. He now plies his trade in China. He's making a lot of money over there. Very smart move. He did a lot of great things with Chelsea, and he now, he chose to go to China to retire. Maybe retire over there and just stack up racks on top of racks over there in China. So John Obi Mikel, my choice. And the reason behind the choice is while watching World Cup qualifiers, I was convinced because of the way he just controls the midfield. And Nigeria, they play a more silky style of football, possession base, not like the other sub-Saharan African countries. A lot of them just running up and down, kicking the ball all over the place. And I will throw Ivory Coast in that category too. They just wild, And Nigeria, they were just smooth and they just seem so calm. And, and oh, by the way, Iwobi needs to work on his finishing. And, the way Nigeria played was just awesome. Victor Moses is definitely awesome. He plays a more attacking role for Nigeria. But Mikel deserves the shout for the best player on the team. He is the captain as well, and the team will be heavily reliant on him at the World Cup. So what do you guys have to say about that? Okay, Soheb Rajab, please refrain from saying what you're saying right now about Egypt. Definitely. Refrain from that. Refrain from that. We don't want that kind of environment right now, tonight, not tonight. So that's it for Group D. In Group D, we had Messi for Argentina, Gylfi Sigurdsson for Iceland. We had Luka Modric for Croatia and Jan Obi Mikel for Nigeria. We have finished the first half of this video, A to D. If you want to recap of the players, if you have now joined the stream, for Russia, it's Fyodor Smolov. Saudi Arabia, Taisir Al-Jassim. Egypt, Mohamed Salah. Uruguay, Luis Suarez. In Group B, for Portugal, we had Cristiano Ronaldo for Spain. Andres Iniesta for Morocco. I had Mehdi Benatia. For Iran, I had Mehdi Taremi. In Group C for France, I had Paul Pogba. Group Australia, I had Mile Jedinak. Peru, Paulo Guerrero, and Denmark, Christian Eriksen. What are you guys saying? Let me read a few comments really quick. Few comments before I start the second set of groups. He said halftime, lads. Yes, definitely halftime. Water break. That was a pretty successful first half, I must say, at 51 minutes, 45 minutes plus 6 minutes extra time, you know, so pretty cool. Okay, we have Stefan Muradali up in here all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so water break, still water break. Definitely. Okay, guys, don't forget, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, smash it right now. It's a really good idea. Okay, Chung Trapattini, Morocco's best player is Hakim Ziyech because we are week before Hakim's coming. He changed the team. Very, very good point. Very, very good point. But I just wanted to throw a defender in there. You know, it would be more interesting if I mix it up a little. And there's more defenders to come, goalkeepers as well in the second half. Dom, I know you want Tunisia to win the World Cup. Oh, boy. How you figure that? How you figure that? Kick that like button, cause football JA. Definitely smash the like button, guys. Okay, we have World Cup final, Brazil versus Spain. Brazil versus Spain. That would be a really good final. Says Royalty Gamer 23. So, guys, all right, we are fresh again, and it's time for the second half, and we will start with Group E. In Group E, we have 5-time World Cup winning champions, Brazil, 1-time World Cup host in 1954, Switzerland. We have Costa Rica, who got to the quarterfinals of the 2014 World Cup. And we have Serbia. Serbia is the successor team for Yugoslavia. So let's dive into these teams and figure out who are the best players on each team. Let's start with Brazil. Who's the best player for Brazil right now? We have a lot of choices. A lot of names could be thrown in there. Is it Willian? Is it Philip Coutinho? Is it Gabriel Jesus? Is it Alisson Becker? What are your choices? What are your choices for Brazil? Is it Dani Alves? Is it Marcelo? Okay, we have Edison, Willian, Coutinho. I said Coutinho or Willian. We have Neymar, Marcelo, Coutinho. We have Coutinho, Renato Augusto. Is it Paulinho? Is he the best player on the Brazilian team? Is it Paulinho? Okay, we have Marcelo, Neymar, Gabriel Jesus. Okay. My choice for the best player on Brazil's team. Let me see. You guys are still saying, okay, we have Miranda. All right, let me pull up the man. Let me pull up the man who I think is the best player for the Brazilian team. Okay. The best player for the Brazilian team is no other than Neymar Jr. That was an easy one. That was pretty easy. With all the talent, that was pretty easy. He was top scorer in the 2011-12 season for Santos. Okay, so he's been doing big things since he was in Brazil. One-time La Liga champion with Barcelona. Not La Liga. Two-time La Liga champion with Barcelona. One-time Champions League winner with Barcelona. You know, if I was making a video, I could have edited that. I could have edited out, but I can't edit out. Right, I can't edit out right now. So we have three-time Spanish Cup winner with Barcelona as well, and one-time Spanish Super Cup winner with Barcelona. One-time Club World Cup winner as well with Barcelona. One-time Brazilian Cup winner with Santos. One-time Copa Libertadores winner with Santos. So he was really big for Santos. No wonder he's, you know, he got that big move to Barcelona and he got that big dirty move to PSG. 200 and something million. Oh man, that's a lot of money. And he will win a Ligue 1 title. He might win a Coupe de France and Coupe de la Liga title as well. Okay, so he's also one-time Confederation Cup winner, one-time Recopa Sudamerica winner. I'm reading from this thing. So he's also an Olympic gold medalist. The man is really good. He is really good. Brazil Footballer of the Year 2011. He is one of the best players in the world right now. I would definitely rank him top 5. Definitely. And he will go down as a modern great. And I think also a living legend. Maybe I'm putting too much on him, but that's just my opinion. Neymar, definitely awesome guy. So that's it for Brazil. Let's move on to Switzerland. This one is tricky. Who do you think is the best player for Switzerland? Best player for Switzerland. Okay. We have a lot of Neymar haters up in here. Best player for Switzerland, we have Shaqiri. We have Azarpos and Xhaka. You have Xhaka, okay. Berami. These are some good players. I know these players. Okay. Guys, chill out in the chat. Chill out. No verbal abuse against each other. No verbal abuse. Let's enjoy this activity and chill with the kid games, okay? Okay, we have Xhaka, Shaqiri, Ricardo Rodriguez. I forgot his first name for a minute. Jemiley. Okay, we have some, you know, the team is pretty good. What about Lichtsteiner? Isn't he playing for Switzerland as well? Nobody's saying Lichtsteiner. Like, come on. Swiss goalkeepers as well. But my choice for the best player on the Swiss team goes to no other than Xherdan Shaqiri, the man who I don't know why he moved to Stoke City. He was playing for Bayern Munich. If he had only stayed there a little longer, he would have gotten his time that he wanted. You know, Shaqiri, who scored a hat-trick in the 2014 World Cup versus who? Who could tell me who Xherdan Shaqiri scored a hat-trick versus in the 2014 World Cup? Do not look it up. Just tell me quick. Who could tell me in 5 seconds? 1, 2, up. Nobody can tell me. Scored a hat-trick versus Honduras. Okay, oh, we have Stefan Muradali coming up with the goods. He said Honduras. Okay, but definitely Definitely Jordan Shaqiri, man. The guy's talented, short, stocky, really good center of gravity, and he is deadly. Look out for him at the 2018 World Cup in Group E. Okay? So let's move on to Costa Rica. This one is a tricky one. Who do you guys think is the best player for Costa Rica? Let me know in the chat. Costa Rica. Okay, we have a lot of people saying Honduras here. We have Percy Palace FC Iran up in here. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, best player for Costa Rica. Best player for Costa Rica. Let me know in the comment section down below as well if you're watching the replay. Okay? Let's make sure you watch the replay, okay? Very, very important. Okay, best player for Costa Rica. They got all the way to the quarterfinals of the 2014 World Cup because of no other than Keylor Navas, best player on the team by far, goalkeeper. Yes, the first goalkeeper to make the list, Keylor Navas, the Real Madrid man, the highly underrated, highly underappreciated, highly underpaid goalkeeper for Real Madrid. Somebody please take him off Real Madrid's hands and show Real Madrid how to appreciate a really good player from CONCACAF, my confederation. Okay? So, do you guys object to that? You object to that? We could also say Brian Ruiz. He's a really good player, but you have to give it to Keylor Navas just to mix things up. Just to make things a little bit more interesting. I don't want to give it to forwards only. Like a lot of you guys would just give it to strikers. You know, the game is not all about goals and, you know, strikers. It's all about defense, midfield, and, you know, goalkeeping as well. So, definitely, let's move on to last but not least in Group E, Serbia. Okay, so Futbalski, Serbia, Crvena Zvezda. I'm only practicing my Serbian stuff, you know. I'm practicing my Serbian right now. Futbalski Club, Crvena Zvezda. Okay, so for Serbia, who do you have? Who do you have for Serbia? We have a lot of Matic, Matic. Kolarov. Okay, do we have any Ivanoviches up in here? Any Ivanovic? Okay, we have an Ivanovic. We have a Matic or Kolarov. Okay, my choice, easy choice. Nemanja Matic, man. Defensive midfielder. He is so important in any team he plays for. He is so highly rated, and you can't go on without mentioning him. So instrumental for Chelsea, winning 2 titles. So instrumental for Man United as well. Remember that game he rescued versus Crystal Palace. Was it Crystal Palace, right? When he scored that screamer from outside the box. And these are just a few things, you know, about Nemanja Matic. But he was definitely an instrumental part of them making it to the 2018 World Cup. I love him, man. I love him. Even though he plays for Man United, I really admire him as a player. So, we have a late one for Dusan Tadic, Southampton, man. But it has to be Nemanja Matic for real. Easy does it for Nemanja Matic and Serbia. But it's a tricky group, Group E. Who could we see getting out of that group? I have written off Costa Rica, sadly. Sorry to the Costa Rican fans, but it's only my prediction. So we have 3 teams left: Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia. How would Serbia do? How would they do? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's move on to Group E. This is a fun group, fun group. We have Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. Who let's start with Germany. Let's start with Germany, the 4-time World Cup winning team. They first won the World Cup in 1954 as West Germany. Then again in 1974 as West Germany when they hosted it. Then again in 1990 as West Germany. That was the final World Cup they played as West Germany. Then Germany was reunified as East and West came together, and they won the World Cup again in 2014. So let's start with Germany. Okay, who's the best player on the German team? Who do you guys think? Okay, we have, oh man, you guys are way far ahead. We have a lot of Neuers. We have a lot of Kroos. We have Thomas Müller. So it's all Neuer, Kroos, and Müller. We have a Ter Stegen and Ozil, Götze. Okay, Jonathan Deroux. What's up, Jonathan Deroux? Jonathan Deroux has been with this channel before I even got 100 subscribers, I think, or maybe 200. He has been here for quite a while. And there's quite a few other people who has been here for quite a while too. But I appreciate all subscribers. Just wanted to point that out. Welcome to the stream, Jonathan Deroux. Okay, best player for Germany. We have Boateng, Ozil, Manuel Neuer, Toni Kroos, Ozil, Kroos, Sami Khedira. We have Thomas Müller, Marco Reus, Antonio, Rudiger. But my choice for Germany, guys, my choice, it was a tricky one. It was not easy, but I had to go with the injured goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer. Definitely, he makes a difference in that team. Definitely makes a difference. I must admit that Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has been doing a really, really good job as deputy. He's good. He's really up there. But once Neuer is fit, Ter Stegen has to take the back burner. And I'm going to go for Manuel Neuer. And he almost won the Ballon d'Or. He almost won it. Almost won it. He is a World Cup winner with Germany 2014. He is awesome. Ball-playing defender. Ball-playing goalkeeper. Am I saying? But defender. It's like he's a defender as well because he plays out pretty good. Pretty awesome to watch. And it has to go to Manuel Neuer as well. If you want to read some of his accolades, let me check the supercomputer here for some of Neuer's accolades. And let me his name is kind of hard to spell, you know. Really, really hard to spell. I always get mixed up. Okay, I got his name right. Okay. Neuer is 32 years old, so he's up there in age, definitely up there. And of course, guys, you know he was stolen from Schalke by Bayern Munich, as they usually do steal all the best players in Germany. They always do it. This casualty has been Leon Goretzka, stolen from Schalke again. Sanjo Wagner, Timo Werner, Niklas Süle, Sebastian Rudy, stolen from Hoffenheim. So, Neuer, World Cup winner with Germany, Champions League winner with Bayern Munich, 5-time German champions with Bayern Munich, 4-time German Cup winner with Bayern Munich, FIFA Club World Cup winner with Bayern Munich, UEFA Super Cup winner with Bayern Munich. Awesome, man. 3-time German Super Cup winner with Bayern Munich. 2-time German Footballer of the Year. And you're telling me that Neuer isn't the best thing on the German team? He is. Definitely. He is. Okay, so definitely let's move on to the next one, which is, of course, Mexico. Anyways, who is the best player on the Mexican squad, guys? Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you haven't yet done so. Okay, don't forget. So, the best player on the Mexican squad, I'm going to have to go with Chicharito. Ooh, Chicharito. We have a lot of Lozanos. We have a lot of Lozanos. Lasagna. Rafa Marquez. We have, okay, Chicharito. We have Dos Santos. Let me pull up, in the meantime, let me pull up my choice so I could, you know. Okay, we have Ochoa. Ochoa was really good at the 2014 World Cup. But I think he needs a good team, though. He always ends up on one of those weaker Spanish clubs, and they always get battered. And he looks really, really bad. You know, so he needs a better club. Why am I not? Oh, my God. Okay. My choice. This thing is not coming up. Anyways, my choice for the best player on the Mexican squad goes to no other than Andres Guardado. Okay. I think this would be his 4th World Cup or something like that. I mean, yeah, he's been around quite a while. 4th or 5th, something like that. He's been around quite a while, and I think he's the captain of the team, and they will depend on him. He's really, really good. Really, really good. I think he now plays for Real Betis. Previously, he was at PSV. So he's been playing for some good clubs. Really quality player as well. And Ochoa is the captain. I think he does play as a captain sometimes, so... He does play as a captain sometimes. Let me see if you're actually right. Because Awesome Sauce, are you from Mexico? Are you from Mexico to know? Okay. See that Guardado will captain for this World Cup. You see that? I know exactly what I'm saying. Definitely know what I'm saying. Okay. Right here, the captain is Andres Guardado. Okay? Talking about Ochoa. Ochoa is definitely not the captain. Anyways, is that enough for Mexico? I want to talk a little about Andres Guardado as well. He has 144 caps for Mexico. 144. Legendary player, man. Legendary player for Mexico. And he has been at quite a few World Cups. So you got to give it to him. Let's move on to the next one, guys. It's Sweden. This one is quite tricky. Quite tricky for Sweden. Who is the best player on the Swedish team? Let me know. Let me know. Best player for Sweden. We have 20 people up in here still. Thank you guys for sticking around and participating in this live stream. I wanted to actually make this video as one of my regular videos. It would have been like maybe 15 minutes or so. But I said, you know what? This will be a really, really good activity. So let me actually do it live. And plus, the live streams are not easier, but they take up less time in the fact that I don't have to edit the live stream. But with that video, I have to edit it. And it takes a long time to edit these videos, guys. So episode 23, another live stream. So for Sweden, what are you guys saying? We have Zlatan. Zlatan does not play for Sweden anymore, so it can't be him. We have a lot of Emil Forsberg, the man from Leipzig. We have Marcus Berg, who plays for, he plays for Alain. We have Grandquist, Toivonen, Ola Toivonen. Good player. Good little player. And who do we have? Okay, that's it. My choice for the best player on the Swedish team goes to no other than Emil Forsberg. I have admired this player for quite a while. especially last season when Leipzig broke out. You know, Forsberg, really, really neat player. I don't want to dig more deeper into Forsberg right now, but look out for him at the 2018 World Cup. And the Swedish squad definitely, you know, they prevented Italy from making it to the World Cup. So maybe they have done enough damage already for us to talk about for many, many, many more years to come. So Emil Forsberg takes it for Sweden. Let's move on to last but not least in Group F, South Korea. Who is the best player on the South Korean team? Best player. Okay, we have Supreme J's in here, better known as Strike with Sid. Change his name. What's up, Sid? Strike with Sid. Strike with Sid like some tennis. Strike with Sid. Okay, we have Sonaldo. Who is Sonaldo? I don't know who is Sonaldo, though. Who is Sonaldo? I do know who is Sonaldo. But anyways, best player for South Korea. We don't need to go deeper into this at all. And it has to be Han-Min Son or Han Sung-min or however they put his name. Han-Min Son, hands down. He will be very, very important for South Korea at this World Cup. He also scored at the 2014 World Cup. So he's been around a while, and he is a very important man for Tottenham Hotspur, especially when Harry Kane is not playing. So Son Heung-min or Han-Min Son, you take it. You take it for South Korea. Carry the torch at the World Cup. So guys, let's move on to Group G. We have 8 more teams to go through. And I hope to do this in the next 15 minutes because I want to make this an hour-and-a-half stream. It's now 11 o'clock my time. I want to play a little FIFA before I go to sleep. So, you know, I had a really, really long day, guys. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. 5:30, and I'm still up. Okay, let's move on to Group G, where we have Belgium, one of the most impressive teams right now, never won the World Cup. Are they contenders to win the thing in 2018? A lot of us believe so. Then we have the debutants, Panama. Do you guys know that there is a canal joining the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean? Or maybe you could say the Caribbean Sea? Panama Canal. And we have Tunisia. Tunisia. They were the first African team to win a match at the World Cup. They did so in 1978. And then we have England, the 1966 hosts and 1966 champions. Captain Bobby Moore, manager Alf Ramsey. Okay, so Belgium. Best player for Belgium. This one is quite tricky. What do you guys have to say about this? What do you guys have to say about this? Belgium, best player for Belgium. It's not an easy choice. Is it Romelu Lukaku? Or is it Michy Batshuayi? Or is it Raja Niangolan? Or is it Axel Witsel? Or is it Togen Hazard? Or Eden Hazard? Who is it? Who is it? Is it Vincent Kompany? Who is it, guys? What are your choices? Is it Toby Alderweireld? Is it Jan Vertonghen? Who is it, man? The team is stacked up with tremendous amount of talent. Is it Yuri Tillemans? Is it him? Is it him? Yannick Ferreira Carrasco? Is it him? Marouane Fellaini? Is it him? Jordan Lukaku? No, it's no other than my very own Manchester City's own Kevin De Bruyne. No other than him, hands down. I do think he is better than Eden Hazard. He is. I do think he is. You know, stats show that he is. I think Eden Hazard is a little bit more flamboyant, and, you know, he has been around in the limelight a little longer. You know, when they won the Ligue 1 title with Lille, and then he came and did it with Chelsea quite like a few times. And he's been rumored to move to Real Madrid. But Kevin De Bruyne, man, this guy is just awesome. Delivers the goods when you need him to. And he is a little bit more reliable than Eden Hazard. Look out for him at the World Cup. He is on course to win his first league title in the English Premier League with Manchester City. I don't think he won the league with Chelsea. I don't think he did. He was out on loan. He did really well at Wolfsburg. And after he left, Wolfsburg pretty much crashed. They were even in a relegation playoff last season, and they are down at the bottom of the table this season again. So Kevin De Bruyne, definitely the most talismanic player on the Belgian team. Hands down. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys agree? What are you guys saying about the ginger man? Oh, man. Franklin Kaplan, very good one. Very good one, I must say. Thank you very much for that. We have Thibaut Courtois, who got nutmeg. Guys, do you know that nutmeg is a very, 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 very important spice, and it is grown predominantly in the island of Grenada? Do you know that? Nutmeg, okay? That's what Lionel Messi did to Thibaut Courtois, and he's been out injured ever since. Okay, so we have a shout for Christian Benteke. Will he make the World Cup squad? I don't think he should be in that squad at all. He is not the man for Belgium. He definitely isn't the man. But definitely Kevin De Bruyne. So let's move on to Panama. This one was really, really hard. It was hard. It was definitely hard. I came up with Ramon Torres, a defender, but I think I'm kind of changing my mind. After what I saw from him yesterday, I was like, what is he doing? Like, you know, they got battered. What is he doing? I really don't know. What is he doing as a defender? One guy who did look really, really good for the Panamanians, the team, was the number 9 player. I have to find out the number 9 player for Panama. I did not look into that. But Panama, guys, do you guys know who's the number 9 player? The number 9 player, man. Santos Torres. I keep forgetting his name. Ramon Torres. He plays in MLS. I had him down, but he didn't do too well yesterday. I was not impressed by him at all. But there was this number 9 player, man. He took a few shots, and I was like, who is this player? He's looking really, really good. You know, so I have to find out who that player is. Definitely have to find it out. I'm looking it up right now. Definitely looking that up right now. Okay. This thing is really hard to find. It's really hard to find, but I'll find it. Okay. Okay. Is it? Oh, man. Anyways, I'll look into that, and I'll let you guys know another time. Tejeda from Sport Boys. Is it Tejeda? Number 9, Luis Tejeda. But he's 36 years old. Oh, he's the best player on the team, you think? I need to sneeze, guys. So for Panama, it was really, really hard coming up with a player. Definitely. They lost 6-0 to Switzerland, and they lost 1-0 to Denmark in their 2 matches in the last international break. So I will let you know that player. His name is Torres. His name is Gabriel Torres. He plays for Lasuan Sport in Switzerland. So, I did mention him. I now remember I mentioned him in the preview, the prediction video that I made. That guy definitely looks good. Definitely looks good. Gabriel Torres. So, I'm going to change it, guys. I'm changing it officially. This is the first one I'm going to change Ramon Torres, scratch out. And I'm going to put Gabby Torres, okay? Gabriel Torres. So I change it. I change it, okay? Definitely deserves it. So Ramon Torres was terrible last night. Anyways. So thank you, Saddam Ishmael. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. And thanks everyone who's in here right now. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, get the video to 30 likes. Jonathan Deru, Advenko Iran can make it. Okay, so Advenko said, Dom, you will regret saying no Asian teams will get a win. Well, it's only a prediction. No one needs to feel any kind of way about me saying that. It's only my thoughts, my prediction. Let's agree to disagree. I do respect what you guys are saying. An Asian team definitely can win a match, but right now, I don't think so. I don't think so. But let's move on to Tunisia, guys. Tunisia, this one was another tricky one because I don't really know the players from Tunisia like that. But who is the best player from Tunisia? Guys, let me know in the chat, please. Who do you think is the best player from Tunisia? We have Abdenor, we have Yusuf Ensakni, we have Kazri, Naim Sliti. I don't know these guys. I know Kazri. I know Abdenor, Msakni. Okay, what are your players, guys? Let me know while I get some information in the meantime for the guy who I chose. I will reveal in a minute or two. Sliti was great at AFCON. Abdenua in Marseille, done bits in La Liga with Valencia, now in Marseille. I think that guy, didn't that guy play in Premier League before? I think he may have played in Premier League before. So the player, guys, the player that I'm choosing to be my best player from Tunisia, he goes by the name of Youssef Msakni. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Msakni. Yes, Youssef Msakni. That's my player. And he looks like he's pretty good. He has let me see. Let me tell you. He has 49 caps for Tunisia, 9 goals. So that's not bad at all. That is not bad. And he's a left winger. So he's pretty good. He plays for Al Duhail in the Qatar Football League. And he now is, that club is in the AFC Champions League. So he's playing some top football right now. Let me let you know some of his honors. Some of his honors include, okay, top scorer for Esperance Tunis. Okay, that's the biggest club in Tunisia in 11-12. So he did play for that big club. And 4-time Tunisian champions with Esperance as well. 1-time Tunisian Cup winner with Esperance. So he did a lot of big things with Esperance. And he is now 3-time Qatari champions with Al Duhail and Lekwia Sport Club. So definitely a top player, top baller. And let me see any other thing. He was 2-time Tunisian Player of the Year last year and 2012. So it's an easy choice. Yusuf and Msakni. Look out for him, England. Look out for him, Belgium. And look out for him, Panama. He will be coming hard. Okay? So, guys, last but not least, in Group G, we have England. Who is the best player on the English team? Who do you think is the best player for England? Yes, that's a really good stat right there. 20 games, 25 goals, 18 assists this season for Msakni. Let me confirm that stat, guys. Let me confirm the stat before I run with it. The 2017-18 season for M. Sackney. Okay, this is his stats this season in all competitions. 22 matches. I'm talking about for his club. 22 goals, 14 assists. Pretty damn awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And no wonder he's on this list. No wonder, man. No wonder. So, England, guys. Best player for England. Who's your choice? We have Harry Potter, Harry Kane, Dele Alli, and we have Lingard. We have Vardy, Henderson. What the heck? Okay, you guys seem like it's hard, but the choice goes to no other than Harry Kane. He has been the top scorer in the Premier League for the past 2 seasons. He won't get it this season. And I think apart from Alan Shearer, he's one of the few Englishmen who has won top scorer of the season in England, because a lot of the foreign players usually do it. So he's really done a good job with that, putting them past goalkeepers like it's, you know, it's fun. Like he's playing in the backyard with his little brother. Harry Kane, best player in England. Definitely my choice. And then they will need him at the World Cup if they want to get out the group. Definitely. If Harry Kane is absent, England, sorry, you won't get out of that group. Very tricky group. Do not take your eyes off Tunisia. Okay, remember I told you that. They haven't done well in the past, but look out for them at this World Cup. So that's it for Group G. We had for Belgium, Kevin De Bruyne, Panama, Gabriel Torres. I made a late, I amended it. Then we had Tunisia, Yusuf and Sackney, and England, Harry Kane of Tottenham Hotspur. So we're going to dive into the last group, guys. We are now an hour and a half into this video. Last group. This might take 10 minutes. Let's hope it takes 10 minutes. And last group is Group H, where we have Poland, Senegal, 2002 quarterfinalists, Colombia, 2014 quarterfinalists, and Japan, 2002 round of 16 contestant, Japan, and co-host. So one of the easiest groups at the World Cup, I must say, one of the most open groups as well. So any of these teams can go through, even Japan, who I have eliminated in a previous video. Okay, so again, it's only opinions. All right, so who do you guys think is the best player for Poland? Let me know. Definitely let me know in the chat. Best player for Poland, let me know. Best player for Poland. Easy. As the kids would say, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It goes to Robert Lewandowski. That would have come off really nice if I didn't fumble that one. But Robert Lewandowski, definitely best player for Poland, hands down. And let me give you some of his honors, his stats, and so forth. Let me pull it up. Lewandowski. Okay, who is typing these things there? Okay. Oh, Jonathan Deroux. Blazakowski. What a spelling. Really nice. I like that. Blazakowski. Jakub Blazakowski. Okay, so Lewandowski, the Bayern Munich man. These are his personal honors. Hear this. Okay. Top scorer 9 times for Poland in 2017-18. Bayern Munich 2016-17. Poland again. Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund. Goes all the way back to Lech Poznan when he was playing in Poland. 5-time German champions, twice with Borussia Dortmund and 3 times with Bayern Munich. 2-time German Cup winners, once with Dortmund, once with Bayern Munich. So one-time Polish champions with Lech Poznan. So, you know, going back to his roots right there. Three-time German Super Cup winner as well. So the guy is awesome. And hear this beautiful stat. 7 times Polish Footballer of the Year. He has won it for the last 7 years. Every single year since 2011, Robert Lewandowski has won Polish Footballer of the Year. It's getting boring. Give it to someone else. Who else is going to take it? He's only 29 years old. He may well win it for the next 5 years, okay? So Robert Lewandowski, they will depend on him heavily at the 2018 World Cup, and he will be looking to cause some serious damage, okay? So let's move on to the next one, and it's Senegal, okay? Who's the best player for the Senegalese team in your opinion? What's up, Johnny Knoxville? Welcome to the stream. Best player for Senegal. This one is pretty easy as well. It's pretty easy, and I like that some of these are easy, but I like that there was a balance. There was some hard, some easy, but most of them were pretty straightforward. Okay, so this one definitely goes to Sadio Mane, 25-year-old Liverpool forward, and the man is on fire, man. You know, we must admit that Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah has taken a lot of the limelight this season, and Sadio Mane, he has snatched it back sometimes. You know, remember that hat-trick versus Porto. He really snatched back the limelight in that match, but he has been playing the back burner this season. And it's not a bad thing for him. Not a bad thing. It means he stays out of the limelight a little, less pressure on him. He can focus on other aspects of his game as well. He's only 25 years old. So he was Austrian champion with Red Bull Salzburg, and he was also Austrian Cup winner with Red Bull Salzburg. Those are his only 2 personal accolades. So Sadio Mane, you know, we'll be looking to get more trophies under his belt in the future. Liverpool, could they win the Champions League? Could they get past Man City? What do you guys think? Anything could happen with that clash. We see those 2 games between them, a lot of goals this season. So for Senegal, Sadio Mane. Let's move on to the next one, Colombia. Who's the best player for the Colombian team? Let me know what you guys think. It's getting really late. I'm getting really tired. Oh, my God. Tade says she's hungry as well. So, hungry again. So, best player for Colombia, hands down. Definitely. This one is easy. Is it Radamel Falcao, guys? Do you think it's Falcao? Do you think it's Falcao, or do you think he is past? He is past that time when he was the best player on the Colombian team. So, my choice goes to no other than James Rodriguez, okay? Don't call him James Rodriguez. For those people who don't know how to pronounce a lot of the football names, don't call him James. His name is not James. His name is James, okay? Get it right, please. Get it right. So his honors include, here it is, top scorer for Colombia 2013-14. And he was also top scorer at the World Cup. Very good thing to have under your belt, man. Very good thing. 1-time Spanish champions with Real Madrid. 2-time Champions League winners with Real Madrid as well. 3-time Portuguese winner with FC Porto. Portuguese Cup winner with Porto as well. FIFA Club World Cup with Real Madrid. Europa League winner with Porto. Nice fact for you guys there. And 2-time UEFA Super Cup winner with Real Madrid. He also won Argentinian champions with Atletico Banfield. That's when he used to play in Argentina. Oh, man, the guy, The guy has a lot of trophies. A lot of trophies. He also has a German Cup winner with Bayern Munich, his current club, 3-time Super Cup winner with Porto, and also, as I said earlier, top scorer award at the 2014 World Cup. Could he do it again at the 2018 event? That will take him, you know, up there among the elites, the guys like Pele and Just Fontaine, you know, Miroslav Klose, guys like Ronaldo, definitely Ronaldo, you know, Thomas Muller and these guys. So definitely James Rodriguez, best player in the Colombian team. And last but not least, guys, we have Japan. Okay? Who's the best player in your opinion on the Japanese team? Let me know. Japanese team, okay? Konnichiwa. Let me know. Who is Ichiban on Japanese team? Ichiban. Let me know. Okay? We have Goku, Naruto, and Naruto. Yo, you guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. So we have Honda. I remember Honda really lit up one of them World Cups, man. It was a few years ago. It was not last World Cup. Maybe it was 2010. Oh, man, he was really good at that World Cup. Really, really good at that event, man. But my choice goes to no other than Shinji Kagawa, the Borussia Dortmund man. He was one-time top scorer in the 08-09 season for Cerezo Osaka, his Japanese club. And he was one-time English champions with Manchester United. For those of you guys who didn't know, he played for Manchester United. And he was two-time German champions with Borussia Dortmund in the 11-12 and the 10-11 season. Two-time German Cup winners with Borussia Dortmund 11-12 and 16-17. Asian Cup winner with Japan. Awesome. English Super Cup winner with Manchester United. I think that is now known as the Community Shield. And he was also top scorer. Yeah, I did say he was a top scorer in the J League as well. So the man has some really good trophies under his belt, and he is my best player for Japan. So, guys, I will repeat. The 32 best players at the FIFA World Cup, in my opinion, for each team will be: in Group A, we have Russia, Smolov, Fyodor Smolov; Saudi Arabia, Taisei Al-Jassim; Egypt, Mohamed Salah; Uruguay, Luis Suarez. In Group B, we have for Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo; Spain, Andres Iniesta; for Morocco, I chose Mehdi Benatia; for Iran, Mehdi Taremi. In Group C, we have France. I picked Paul Pogba. For Australia, Mile Jedinak. For Peru, I picked Paulo Guerrero. And for Denmark, Christian Eriksen. In Group D, for Argentina, I chose Lionel Messi, of course. For Iceland, Gylfi Sigurdsson. For Nigeria, John Obi Mikel. And for Croatia, Luka Modric. In Group E for Brazil, I picked Neymar Jr., Switzerland, Xherdan Shaqiri, Costa Rica, Keylor Navas, and Serbia, no other than Mexico, Andres Guardado; for Sweden, Emil Forsberg; South Korea, Han Min-son. Belgium in for Group G, for Belgium, no other than Kevin De Bruyne; Panama, Gabriel Torres; Tunisia, I picked Youssef N'Sakni; England, Harry Kane. And last but not least, the group I just did, Group H, Poland, Robert Lewandowski; Senegal, Sadio Mane; Colombia, James Rodriguez; and Japan, no other than Kagawa. So guys, that's it. 32 clubs, best player on each team. What a marathon video. 1 hour, 44 minutes, non-stop. 1 bottle of water, no interruptions whatsoever. Oh God, my throat is done. it's done for. 23rd episode of the 100 Days to the 2018 FIFA World Cup Series. Every day until the World Cup, I will attempt to drop a video. If I can't drop a, one of those regular videos, I will go live. Okay? So thank you everyone who have joined the stream. I really appreciate it. We have 12 people left. A lot of people left the stream, but that's fine. And for those of you guys who are watching the replay and got to the end, I really appreciate it. For everyone who is currently in the stream right now, really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to go check out the playlist. If you want to go to sleep, you can go watch the playlist. It should put you to bed. Quite boring. I'm just kidding. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for joining another live stream. Who knows when I will go live again? It could be for the 24th episode or the 25th. Let's just wait and see. But I am currently saying my goodbyes. Guys, if you want to chat with me, you can definitely hit me up on Instagram or on Twitter. My handles are in the description box down below. And thanks for watching this video. And until next time, I would like to say peace out and rich squad.